Welcome to The Power Within, your go-to space for timeless wisdom and practical advice based on Stoic philosophy. Here we explore the teachings of ancient Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, helping you apply their insights to modern life. Whether you're seeking calm in chaos, strength in adversity, or simply a more mindful way to live, our content is designed to inspire you to embrace life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Subscribe and start your journey to a more stoic, peaceful, and purposeful life. In today's video, we're diving into how Stoic principles can help you control your anger and respond with calm and clarity, even in the most frustrating situations. Anger is one of the most intense emotions we experience. It can sweep through us like a violent storm, clouding judgment and leading to actions we may later regret. Everyone has felt that surge of emotion, the kind that feels impossible to control. But what if it was possible to tame that storm? Imagine facing even the most frustrating situations with a calm mind, steady heart, and total control over your emotions. In a world full of triggers, whether it's a rude driver or a slow internet connection, there's no shortage of moments that can spark anger. However, anger doesn't just harm others, it also eats away at us from within. It clouds our thinking, strains relationships, and robs us of peace. The good news: with the right tools, you can take back control. These tools have been around for centuries, found in the teachings of Stoic philosophy. At its core, Stoicism teaches that while we can't control external events, we can control how we respond. The true power lies not in trying to change the world, but in mastering the mind. When anger arises, it's within our power to either let it take over or release it. This idea may seem hard to accept, especially if you've always felt that anger is uncontrollable. But once you shift your perspective, you'll realize that anger is something you can manage, not something that rules over you. The notion that anger is a choice might seem unfamiliar, especially if you've spent years believing it just happens to you. That's where Stoicism comes in. It teaches us that while anger is a natural emotion, we can choose how we handle it. You don't have to let a flash of irritation spiral into a full-blown argument or let someone else's bad behavior ruin your mood. It's possible to feel anger rising and still choose a different path, one of peace and self-control. Ever wonder why some people stay calm in situations that make others furious? They don't explode at small annoyances or carry grudges. These people have learned emotional mastery, often through the practice of Stoicism. The principles are simple, yet transformative. They empower you to regain control, face challenges with grace, and change how you view the things that once bothered you. The key to controlling anger is understanding that emotions aren't enemies, they're signals. With the right approach, we can respond in healthy, constructive ways. Stoicism doesn't ask us to suppress or ignore our feelings. Instead, it teaches us to understand and process them, allowing them to pass without letting them dictate our actions. A crucial Stoic insight is that anger often stems from frustration, things not going our way. But ask yourself, how many things in life are truly under your control? Very few. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of the rest. When you fully embrace this mindset, it's like shedding a heavy burden. You stop wasting energy on the uncontrollable and instead focus on managing your reactions, thoughts, and emotions. This practice isn't just about staying calm for appearances, it's about reclaiming your peace of mind. When anger no longer dictates your actions, you make better decisions and build healthier relationships. You start viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, not as battles to be won. Imagine how much better your life would be if anger didn't have control over you. How much clearer your mind would be. How much better your relationships could become. This isn't about becoming emotionless, but about channeling your emotions in ways that serve you, not sabotage you. Stoic philosophy is more than just ancient teachings. It's a guide to a better life. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca knew life is full of trials, but understood that true freedom comes from mastering ourselves, not the world. Your mind is your greatest tool against life's chaos. Every time you feel anger rise, there's a moment, however brief, where you can choose how to react. You can give in to the heat of the moment, or you can pause, breathe, and respond with clarity. Stoicism trains you to recognize this window of choice, giving you the power to pause and reflect before letting emotions drive your behavior. At the heart of Stoicism is the belief that no one can make you angry unless you allow it. Life will throw obstacles your way, but how you perceive and react to those challenges is up to you. You can be a slave to your emotions or rise above them, calmly assessing each situation and choosing your response. Anger doesn't have to define you. It's not a permanent state of being. Through Stoicism, you'll learn that anger is like a passing cloud, not a storm that lingers. With practice, you'll find that anger loses its grip on you. This journey isn't about achieving perfection. There will still be moments when anger arises. But Stoicism equips you with tools to handle those moments with wisdom, helping you become more patient, understanding, and ultimately more at peace. The wisdom of Stoicism can help you remain calm amid life's frustrations, keep your cool when others don't, and discover that true power comes from mastering yourself, not controlling others. Your path to emotional freedom starts now. Let go of the anger holding you back and embrace a life filled with peace, strength, and clarity. One of the most transformative Stoic practices is learning to release the need for control. Anger often stems from trying to control things beyond our reach. Stoicism reminds us that most things in life lie outside our control. By focusing only on what we can influence, our thoughts and actions, we free ourselves from the frustration that arises from trying to control the uncontrollable. This doesn't mean giving up. It's about redirecting energy toward what truly matters. Another powerful way to diffuse anger is through compassion. Stoicism teaches that everyone, including ourselves, is flawed. When someone's behavior triggers our anger, it's often because we forget that they are also human, prone to mistakes just like us. By practicing compassion, we soften our response, recognizing that their actions likely stem from their own struggles rather than being a personal attack. This understanding leads to a more measured, less angry response.